Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. We're going to do our reading in just a minute. I just want to say hello and thank you so much. I hope that you took a look at the video I did yesterday. That is for Scorpio's energy. I just want to make a quick thing that you might be seeing a sequence of numbers like 333, 222, or 123, you know, something like that. You might be seeing these patterns of shifting this week, coming into the week. So I want to say that because these are your 3 wishes. Okay, this is the universe trying to show you. If you see this, I need you to really clearly state to the universe in all faithfulness with trust, and I want you to tell them what you want, okay, to manifest that. Okay, you're going to tell them, you know, I wish for I want a new, not wish, I want a new job that will bring it to me. I know I need this job to secure me, make me stable. If you're looking for a partner, you will say, I want a person that heart, soul aligns with mine, and a person that will support me and love me. Or you might ask for healing. You know, I wish for this pain to stop in my heart and mind. Please take this out of me and release that, and I give it to you. Now I want you to kind of manifest that in a way of looking into the future, but I need you to use it as a present. What do you want right now? And say it as you mean it, okay? And so that way the universe is going to know that you're trusting them and what they're bringing you. Even though you're struggling or you're going through some hard things, Scorpio, you're going to understand why things happened the way they did. And number 2, that you will see that your dreams and wishes and everything you want comes true. Now, there is a little warning behind that. Make sure you're clear, concise about what you want, okay? Down to the T. And the universe is there to guide you. When I saw that reading, it's the first time that I saw the Empress, and I'm not even looking at the reading, but I saw the Empress, I saw 6, 7, 8, and then I saw the 10, if I'm not mistaken, the Judgment at the end. The Judgment for you to decide. This is for your decision only. Number 2, if you have been dealing with number 3, that's number 3. I had just posted a video. I do have another account for those new people. It's called Rise Against NARCS. If you've been dealing with narcissistic people, if you have been dealing with people that avoidance, you know, they're all kind of in the same package. You could take a look at my channel on Rise Against NARCS. And there's about 17 videos I have made over the last 3 to 4 or 5 years. And I made one today because one just kind of popped in my head about things. So it might help you on your healing journey, okay? But anyway, let's get into our reading here, Scorpio, and see what's going to come out. And I really appreciate everything you do for me. And this week, my readings are completely booked. You know, so I want to say that. Thank you for all who sent me an email. I did try to squeeze some few people in. I just can't overload my energy, right? So I will be open for next week. So if you want to get in, I will send that reading for $35 for 1 hour to meet me face-to-face or pre-recorded to send to you. So it's $35, but please do that. It's a limited time because a lot of things are coming up for me, and I'm not going to have time to do the videos, okay, and readings. All right, so, but I could do some on the weekends. So anyway, just make sure that you're looking at, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, around. So I'm going to show you the first card that comes out, and then we're going to move into, and I'll let you see the cards as they come out, okay? So I want you to meditate and ask the universe on a piece of paper what you want, you know, and also say, all good things will come to me, universe, God. I say God, you know, because I'm a Christian. All universe will bring me the good things. You know, you deserve it, you know, and you want to clean your heart, you want to clean your spirit, you want to clean the cobwebs off your soul, and to get rid of all that hurt and anger and whatever you're feeling. You want to go back to being happy. And so let the universe know that as an empath, okay? Remember, the devil always chases the empath. Devils chase good souls because they want to collect you, Scorpio, okay? So they want to collect your soul too, to turn you bad. So don't protect that energy. But do say, all great things will come to me. All great things will come to me. All great things will come to me. Say it 3 times as a mantra every day. And you will see your mind and things will start shifting in your favor, okay? Believe in the universe, okay? All right, you do have a 3 of Swords here that just popped up on my, talking about the healing energy, okay? So I'm going to leave that there as our focus point. So thank you, Scorpio. Let's get into our reading for today. All right, so let's get into this energy. It's great seeing all of you. Yes, great. Thank you so much, Kaish, or Kaish. Thank you for meeting with me. I did have a list of people I want to say, if you can give me a moment. My phone died. Wouldn't you know it? Yeah, the time I need it. But I'll wait till the end, and I will thank everybody that's coming up. I love to give thanks and gratitude to my subscribers. And don't forget to subscribe. Give me that thumbs up. Hype my channel. YouTube is very funny now. They changed all the rules and regulations, so it's really hard for viewers to find me. And the comments and hyping me and giving me that like will actually help my channel. So thank you so much to bring in more new Scorpios. And read the content that's in the description box, okay? So go look at my channel, Rise Against NARCS. And we'll post the link here for you to look at. And it will take you over there to those videos for those people who needs to heal, okay? So let's look at our energy here, Scorpio. You have the Five of Cups. You do have a lot of this. It's not for everyone. But again, it's just what we're going to see, what the blockage is here for Scorpio. What is going on in your energy. What you need to focus on, okay? Is if it's not for you, it's not for you. It's okay. Do you see here why I'm going along the heartbreak? Is lining up here, Scorpio, with that Three of Swords. Somebody could have had you in a third party, cheated and lied on you. It made you very devastated. You here with the Five of Cups and with the Nine of Swords. It stressed you out. You had sleepless nights, a lot of anguish, a lot of anxiety here, a lot of disrespect is showing up in the Justice in reverse over this person, over this heartbreak. And this could be also your children. It could be also someone that you were very, very close to, okay? All right, you do have the Hierophant here. You have the Knight of Pentacles. I do have the Ten of Wands here. So there is on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So Scorpio, as we move in, I'm going to shift these cards up regarding this heartbreak that you have suffered and endured. The Hierophant here is a teaching of something to our heart, okay? I know it's been very hard, but it's also for you to understand how to never allow nobody to disrespect you. This was a lesson on your part to learn as well. It's like you can't not allow just anyone to come in your life. And maybe you did tolerate some disrespect here and it went on for too long. And it left you in this kind of feeling of Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. You know, having that anxiety triggers and a lot of anguish here, to be honest. A lot of mental anguish, and that you had to walk through and fight through. Now the Hierophant here is that understanding of that, because what they're doing here is protecting you in a good way. That, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, are you going to go back to this Knight of Pentacles? Even if they do come back in your life, that person that comes in and they say they love you, they want to be with you and all that, they miss you, they want everything with you, but then the cycle ends and it repeats. And it keeps repeating because of the Eight of Cups. This here keeps going, just repeating the Cups energy. This whole thing starts all over again. And that's what I feel from here. So the Hierophant did step in this relationship energy to say, hey Scorpio, are you going to keep tolerating this, or are you going to put a stop to it? You know, now the Ten of Wands here can represent a ending of a cycle, and also a determination, so they can't move on. So I do feel like here in this relationship, this could be your person here is showing that they're very determined and they can't walk away from you no matter how long the time has been. It does feel like that wishy-washy avoidant energy right here, that and you could be the avoidant, that in this relationship you kept leaving and coming back, or they kept leaving and coming back, and the cycle will end and it will repeat itself. So take it as it resonates. This could be you going through the cycles, or dealing with somebody who disrespected you, or this person is showing some kind of effort to want to start a brand new beginning here with you. Now, with that being said, okay, so moving into March, I want you to give a lot of thought. And you know, we cannot allow people to disrespect us, even though we might not see it at the moment. We might see it as a problem. We might see it as somebody in our relationship we want to keep, or we're trying to work it out with them. But sometimes when you start seeing that, you know, screaming, yelling at you, or abandon you, leaving you, like in this Knight of Pentacles, leave and come back, leave and come back, the wishy-washy energy, saying they love you, and then they show that, but they don't show you actions, they just show you words. And, you know, the cycle ends and you feel like you stay away from them, and then they come back and they communicate with you. You know, it's a whole cycle with that, right? But here's the Wheel of Fortune. The changes, Scorpio, I think there's going to be some kind of big wake-up call, a wake-up spirit energy inside of you with this Tower, because I think you're just coming to terms with, like, how can it, you know, I can't tolerate this anymore. I can't allow this Wheel of Fortune, because you got the good luck coming towards your Tower. And you might be receiving some kind of surprise here, too. Now, it could be from this Knight, to be honest. There's the Knight of Wands. That you might be even surprised at this person. How can you just disrespect me so bad and you want to come back to me? What does that mean? I want you to think about that. How does someone just disrespect you, puts you in mental anguish, puts you in third party, breaks your heart, makes you devastated, hurts you in a relationship, regardless if it's your son, daughter, sister, brother, or partner, and then one day they just come back and say, I'm, you know, here, I love you, and when you were trying to close this out or give yourself closure, they're still keeping it open because they can't move on from you. And so that energy kind of repeats itself. But the Knight of Wands is here. Somebody very mature, very they're very impulsive. They think with their passion. Two of Pentacles here. They're trying to make this passionate decision on you, Scorpio. Communication. They feel like they need to talk to you. Now, again, it might be just about this forgiveness, okay? They are trying to make this decision about, you know, they can't get over you. They can't move on or whatnot. But there's some type of energy here where they're trying to decide, do I go back to Scorpio's direction? Okay, because this person is really... that might be the surprise up here in the future, near future. You might be getting a surprise, okay? Now, this person that you're talking to or thinking about is on your mind, that this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the one that's not, who did not commit, the one who betrayed you, but they actually feel very hurt by you too, in the Ten of Swords. And that's why they're debating. Now, they do have the Eight of Wands here. They do want to communicate, though. They do want to come forward towards you. There's the Chariot pretty quickly here. That might be the surprise. Like, you're thinking you will never see this person again, or this person will never reach out to you, or a year and a half goes by and you haven't heard anything from them, and then all of a sudden, or 3 years, and here they are, you know? So, Eight of Wands. They do want to communicate. There's this very fast movement energy right here with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. It's a very forward movement. It's very fast. So this is something that's going to quickly move into your future. That's going to come out for you. All right. So what is this Eight of Wands for Scorpio? This card wanted to come out. They're sad. They're depressed. They're losing drained energy. Yeah, they're in the Knight. So see, this is what I keep seeing. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. This person still has the energy. It's almost a feeling like when they get that relief away from relationships and they start thinking about, I really want to be in a relationship, they just come back. But then when they get back with you, it's short-lived. Okay, with these Knights. So that's what the problem is. They want to say they love you, they miss you, and they want to talk to you, and they want to come communicate with you. And then they do get back with you. Then it feels like they just come back as when they're lonely or depressed, and they don't have anyone. All right, so they're not. Nobody's showing anything to them. So with the Six of Swords, they are in this calm state of mind, though. So when they come back, they want it to be calm. They want it to be. It's almost like they want to forget the past. They want to forget what happened, even though there's some obstacles there in the Six of Swords. They want to put the past behind them. What do they want to tell Scorpio? They're saying that you're their soulmate, and they made a bad choice of leaving their soulmate. They do feel connected to you somehow in a soulmate energy, and they're very stressed out about you. It's like they can't forget you. Nine of Swords, or you're not forgetting them. It's interesting because you came up in the Nine of Swords, or their energies in the Nine of Swords as well. regarding this soulmate energy and this soul tie. I'm gonna call it a soul tie. I don't believe in, you know, that this person, okay, let me say this. They're in that same anguish, same mental energy. They made a bad choice here of leaving somebody who was very good to them. And that was you, Scorpio. Okay, so yeah. So let's see what this energy is going to be. This is, they're thinking about you. And there you are in the start card. Restart of the Tower Mom. So you see how you both came up here and you both came up in the same energy? It's like they're saying, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Someone who made a mistake leaving you. I'm not saying they cheated, but they could have with the Three of Swords. But regardless, they got hurt and you felt hurt. But somehow, I think this person felt like when they left, they didn't love you. But then they found out down the road you were the one, because they realized what a wonderful person you are. Yeah, they want this relationship to start. What else do they want with Scorpio? They want to apologize. They want to offer you something here. They do see you as the Empress. They're very conflicted about, why are they conflicted here with, they're having some kind of, situation with the Five of Wands. They're battling something. There's that Knight though, Scorpio. You got all the Knights here. See, you're two, they know they don't even deserve you. You have the Knight of Swords. You have all the 4 Knights here. Not the 4 Kings, 4 Knights. And they have this immaturity, this in and out, avoidant type energy. And so they may have been doing this for years with other people as well, and with you. But they are now looking at you as my soulmate, the one and only, they can't even, you know, I think they did try to get you off their mind, but they can't. It's like an internal battle about why they can't forget you. But now they're recognizing you are the one. They said they made a mistake. They chose wrong. They chose to disrespect you and hurt you. But they see it as a mistake and they want your forgiveness. And I saw this in another video. Alright, so what's the Knight of Swords here for Scorpio? What's the Knight of Swords here for Scorpio? What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, they were toxic, and they were gaslighting you and doing some, and they recognized their toxicity. They were manipulating you, but they're waiting for some kind of plan. They're waiting for some kind of energy to come back towards you, but they are very emotionally. Yeah, they did have a third party. I think they chose the wrong person, and it don't have to be a partner. It could be just somebody like your son getting with a girlfriend, or your daughter getting with the wrong guy, and they can influence them to stay, not to have nothing to do with you or something like that. But they do have some kind of waiting plans here, Scorpio. And whoever this third party was that was in between you and this person, they're leaving this situation. They're not with them, or they're not with them anymore. They do see you as a Knight of Pentacles, someone that they brought peace and joy and happiness, and they see how much you cared about them, and you were their blessing. And now they know. They might be sitting in the King of Swords here energy, not talking to you, giving that cold shoulder, but they're thawing out. You know what I mean? They're trying to get back to a place of, to be able to communicate with you, and they wondering what's going to be your reaction is what they're saying here. What is going to be Scorpio's reaction towards me? All right, so your energy here feels, I don't really feel, I just feel that I know you don't want any more problems. I just feel that you feel numb here. It's like, you won't know what to think about this person. But let me try. What is Scorpio's reaction going to be to this person who shows up? They're wondering what your reaction is going to be. They see you very strong-willed. They see you might be like, that's a Leo card, but a very strong, you're what you say is what you do, And they see you, but they, at the same time, even though you're on this line, and you're strong-willed, but you also know how to tame, you know how to calm them down even in the middle of a storm. I'm hearing the way your energy came across was very, you know, calming. Even you didn't get mad. I mean, you may have gotten angry, but they understand it. They understand why they made this unstable for you, but they do love you, Scorpio. Okay, they have learned with the Ten of Cups and soulmate energy, they're going to try to come back to you. Look at that. They see you. I know the Empress in reverse, they did you wrong. They know they did, and they can't walk away from you. And they can't waste any more time is what I'm hearing. They did you wrong here. They did you very wrong, and they can't walk away. They have tried to stay away from you. They just can't. They feel like, this is wasting my time. I want Scorpio back. This might be because you were very supportive. You made them happy. And they walked away from somebody like that. And they said, I'm not wasting any more time. Maybe it's been 3 years. Remember what I was talking about at the beginning of the video? It's 3 3s or something. Because here's a 3. And the 3 of Cups showed up again. Now and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, there's something here with the 3s that's you're going to be experiencing this coming week. 3 3s. Okay, so that's the 3 wishes I was talking about. Or whatever you want. I can't tell you what you want, but 3 3s are definitely a sign. So let me know in the comments if you've been seeing triple digit numbers, 3 3s, 2 2s, 4 4, some kind of pattern like that. Okay, you might be seeing 3 3s. You might be seeing 1 2 3. You might be seeing, you know, 1 1 1. You know, whatever it is. You might see 4 3 2. 4 3 2. You might be seeing 3 2 1. You know, some kind of sequence is going on here. Okay, because here's the pentacle that this Queen of Pentacles is holding. They want to come back and reinvest in this. It doesn't matter. And I feel like strongly it could be a child here. I don't know why. But it's somebody that feels you are their soulmate. And, you know, your child could be your soulmate. But anyway, when I say soul, it means you have touched their heart. Okay? So, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Give me that hype. And if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me. But I am booking for next week because I'm extremely full this week, okay? And I had to squeeze people in, and I really had to say no more, you know, to people. So if you want to get on my waiting list, let me know, and I will take care of that. So sending beautiful love and light. Think about this reading, rewind it. And if you see anybody out there, remember, I forgot to put this out. If you see anybody here, I am Angel Goddess Tarot, only on YouTube, okay? So if you see this on any other platforms, just remember that it's fake, and make sure you report it to the channel that it's on, okay? Scorpio, send in love and light. Stay beautiful as you are, and good luck with those 3 wishes, and be careful what you wish for. It might come true. Take care. Bye-bye.